We're going to be talking about 5 lies that are commonly told in the DJ industry that are absolutely false when you really dig into them. And we're going to get started right now with number 1. The number 1 biggest lie I think in the DJ industry is that there's enough wedding gigs to go around for everybody. And I know you've heard that from a lot of different people, but let's look at some numbers just quickly. First off, marriage rates. You've heard this coming through. Marriage rates are at an all-time low right now, going especially in the modern era. Marriage rates are low. Divorce rates, of course, are down also, which is good. But there aren't as many people getting married, and those who are getting married have a lot more entertainment options. Some are choosing not to have entertainment at all. Some of them are having a band. Some of them are having a DJ. Some of them are having iPods. There's so many different things, and there's so many DJs out there right now that the reality is that for a lot of people in their situations, there are not enough weddings going around. Wedding venues are sitting empty on busy days, or they've only got 1 instead of 3 weddings like they had a few years ago. Wedding numbers are down. There aren't as many weddings to go around as there used to be. So the reality statement that there's enough weddings to go around for every wedding DJ is not accurate, because there aren't as many weddings today while there's more DJs than ever before. Number 2 on our top 5 lies that DJs tell or hear or are involved with is that legal music matters. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to say it matters, it doesn't really matter when it comes to what you're performing or how you're going. When legal music matters is basically, are you an ethical person? Are you a person who's going to do things the right way for the right reasons? If you are, then it matters. But in reality, most times, legal music doesn't matter. You can steal everything and you can still go out and perform, and no one's going to bust your chops. It's just not going to happen. If you're an ethical person, if you're a person who likes to do things the right way, then legal music matters. But overall, unfortunately, it just doesn't matter because no one's enforcing it. Number 3 on our lies that DJs tell or are told is that knockoff gear is the same as the stuff you get from the big companies. Those knockoff things that you can find online are just as good as the stuff you get from the name brand companies. Not even close. Many times that those pieces are pieces that have been taken from those companies who are making them. They're taken to a knockoff different manufacturing plant, and in there they're going and putting in cheaper transistors, cheaper this, cheaper that. The components in there are not the same. The outside may look the same, but the inside is not the same. Or there might be programming differences. There's generally something that's different between your $100 knockoff one that you're finding off online and the one you're going to go to your local dealer and pay $250 for. Not all gear is the same. Number 4 lies that DJs tell, now this one's that DJs tell, is the whole idea that mixing's not important. I don't need to mix, I just need to fade in and fade out. Well, first off, that is a variation of mixing. Today's world, you need to be able to mix. You need to have some talent. You need to be able to blend songs together in different ways and unique ways. That's what's going to set you apart as we go forward in the DJ industry. If you can't do it or think that you don't need to mix, you just need to play music, hey, go get an iPod. They can do the same thing. If you can be replaced with an iPod, you're a commodity, and that's not cool in this day and age. Number 5 in our lies that DJs tell is that it's newer or undercutting or backstabbing. Those are the reasons why the industry is going to crap and why I can't book shows. It isn't because of newer DJs. It isn't because of DJs undercutting you. It's because of your talent and your skills and your ability or desire to hustle. If you're not willing to get out there and connect and do things and shake hands and be nice to people and do these things and improve your practice and improve your performance, you're going to be surpassed by anyone and everyone. It's all about you pushing blame onto someone else for your inactivity, we're going to call it. It isn't about them taking business from you. It's basically about you letting business go. And I'm going to give you one bonus lie that DJs tell. And this one is, it's all about wattage when it comes to speakers. Yes, wattage is a small part of it, but it's kind of like talking about my building here, the insulation of my building, and saying it's because it's green, it's better insulated. Yeah, yes, color has a little bit of an effect, but it isn't a big thing. What's most important about your speakers is the SPL. How loud can they get with the wattage that they have? That talks about efficiency rating. It isn't about wattage, and if you keep asking questions about how many watts are those speakers, it's showing that you're ignorant and stupid and ignorant and still stupid. Well, thanks for listening to my little rant today with my 5+1 lies that DJs tell. If you've got something that you've seen or heard, please put that in the comment section down below, and I'll compile a list and do another one of these, because this is a way we can get this information out and share that there's some things that are important and some things that are just completely asinine and we don't need to be talking about. This is John Young with the Tuesday Tips. Link for the whole playlist is down in the description below. Thanks for watching.